I don't need much help, but I'll say it again. When I put that antenna up, and I begged and pleaded you not to start, and, you know, I did everything in my power to politely act like the gentleman and the businessman that I am. I even incorporated a little bit of the professional courtesy and cop in me, but, you know, when I see none of it would work, I knew when I reached this point that I would have to make a choice and a decision. So I'm going to say it again. New York City, really, for being born, raised, and spawned here, I'm going to say that I never heard so many crying and why baby, wannabe gangster motherfuckers in a man's world, in a man's game, in a man's receive. And for a lot of guys out here, I just want to say, you know, some of y'all really let me down.
Richie, tell me you love me.
And to conclude that statement, I knew 2.5 years ago when I reached this point, I would have to make a decision. So I don't want anybody's feelings hurt on what evolves from this point forward or what happens from this point forward. But I want you to remember one thing. I politely asked y'all. And number two, it most definitely is Brooklyn motherfucking owned and operated.
Don't do, man. Stop sucking this dick. Richie, I want to help you. You need help. Richie, you're gonna love me when this is over. Dicky-doo. Little Dicky-doo. Dicky-doo, man. Richie, copy, come on. Richie, help me help you. Stop fucking jocking him. Hey, listen, go play with your mother's dick. Nobody was talking to you. I'm talking to my pal, Richie. He needs help. I'm only telling you the truth. Richie, come on. Richie, you're gonna love me when this is over.
Hey, Flacco, you know what I love about you? The fact that you proved your manhood by bitching out the other man and bringing in his mother and putting a dick on her. Hey, Flacco, the day I meet you, Flacco, remember what I told you in those videos 1.5 years ago. Don't ever forget it. Digest it and swallow it. I'm back at the cut.
Richie, forget about the cut. Let's get some help for you. You sound like a half a fag anyway, fool.
Mikey, there's nothing half a fag about that one. That's full-fledged fag. Go to the Channel 22 video gauge. In turn of him parking his fucking dick in US 1 Salami, she used to let him pull into the driveway and plug his truck into the antenna to fuck with me on 19. There's nothing half fag about that clown right there. Fagism is very alright, approved, and accepted in this little click-clack wannabe gangster fucking little clicker jerk-offs that I got out here. And until they can prove to this public and everybody within the sound of my voice otherwise, I am the most talked about, most feared man on and off this mic. To you funky, monkey, junkie, crying and whining motherfuckers can display otherwise.
Richie, tell me you love me, motherfucker. The clown boy now, they clown. Richie, tell me you love me. Say it, bitch. You know you do. You can tell everybody. It's alright, Richie. It's 2015. You buy a decent radio. Richie, you can tell me now, Richie. Richie, you can tell me. Wow, he's jocking Richie. He's pretty heavy. Oh, that's some funny shit. Yeah, the truth is funny sometimes. Richie, you're gonna love me when this is over. Richie. Wow, I miss you. Richie, you hear me? Richie, do you hear me? Richie, you love me when this is over. Richie. him. Feel sad. I know he does. It's okay. What about you, fucko? I'm here to help. Flock taco. Richie, you're gonna love me. I promise you, Richie. Oh, concrete in the mobile. Getting down with the get down. Oh. Richie, let me help you.
Concrete blowing smoke in the mobile, we're clear. Where'd you go? You on the phone? Yeah, he's trying to call up reinforcements. The only cheerleader he can only pom-pom he can get swinging is Cupcakles. Hey, Mike, you know, we beat him so bad he went back to his natural voice. Now we get to hear the true bitch in him. He was tired of the public comments, people saying that he really sounds like a little tiny girl. You know, I try to tell him that's not the voice changer, that's his persona inside.
Yeah, it's the gayness.
Yeah, it's that LES shit. I like when they say, yeah, we came there, yeah, we came, or yeah, we. The more the merrier, pal. Just hurry up and get it done. Actually, let me rephrase that. Just hurry up so I can get it done.
Just said it right the first time. Don't backpedal.
You're right, I did say it right. Show and prove. And until one of you funky, junkie, monkey, Mary, crybaby, whine and janky, fucking pincushions can do snort otherwise, the most talked about, most feared man on and off this mic, till one of you funky, junkie motherfuckers try to show the world out here, listen, something different, I am the most feared man on and off this motherfucking mic.
Eagle Nelly, go reset your nose.
I want you to reset it for me. I like when you come out, you know? Your story's the best. You know what? Your story's too pitiful to put out here. What happened? What happened when you reached out? You smacked it down.
I'd like to reset your nose, but it's too far up my ass.
Nah. It's not too far up your ass. I'm not the one that reached out to handle you. I never reach out to handle any of you motherfuckers. I can handle you myself. What happened? Jerk off.
You're gonna love it.
You like the way I put that, huh? How the fuck does Richie know I reached out? How the fuck does Richie know anything? I told you, your team against mine is a real white scrimmage.
Richie, you need help. Richie, I promise, when this is over, you're gonna love me.
God help, it's in the glass pipe.
Richie, I don't care about the drugs.
Yeah, Richie loves his glass. He loves to feed it too. Anybody that truly knows Richie knows what glass tube he's really feeding.
You had an opportunity, Richie. And you blew it.
Hey, Flacco, you know, I really couldn't call it perpetrating a fraud because, to be honest with you, if it was something I should have been worried about or it was an opportunity I needed, it would have came through a whole different channel, down a whole different way, with a whole different set of words. Fuck you.
Richie, you blew the opportunity.
You just had your opportunity, and I didn't blow nothing. Y'all did.
When's your next chance? When's the next time? Tell us that, Richie.
Chunky monkey.
Well, the next time I actually plan to see my soon-to-be father-in-law is on my wedding day, when I give him my wedding present. And it really is a present for him, too. He don't know it yet till he wakes up the next day. That night, he's going to be in severe fucking pain like he never knew. But when his eyes open that next morning, he's going to be like, holy shit, it's real. Better fucking believe it's real. And I can assure you, it's definitely no ordinary.
Shut up, stupid.
It tastes like chicken.
Shut up, you fucking retard.
As I can remember it, the way his transcripts will actually read it, and you will feel that punch like no other punch in this life. Well, that's how he's going to sleep that night. Yes, sir. While I'm venturing off to my honeymoon, he's going to sleep in the most pain. The 3 Percocets ain't even going to help. But when he opens his eyes and that sun shines, and he opens with that morning sunshine, the first words out of his mouth when he touches his face is going to be, holy shit.
Holy moly.
That's what happens when you don't take your medication anymore.
We know, Cupcake. We listen to you. We know exactly what happens.
Cupcakes on the air?
Don't tell me you can't hear him, little four.
Very little I can hear.
Fours, then you know what? Then your receiver's so blessed, little brother. Because believe me, you really... Hey, you know what? I'm happy for you, dude. Probably when he used to be able to step all over Dr. Love, then you might have had him in a little better, but he's just like one of the Lower East Side funky monkey junkies that'll cry every tune under the sun and cry 1,000 reasons why he won't invest what he don't got in his radio station. But yet he wants to be the king and he wants to be in control. He wants everybody to hear what he has to say. You know, I gave him the name Cupcake when I found out what the CK allegedly stood for. Because, I like a cat like that. To me, he's always going to be the cupcake, never the cop killer. Salty or sweet, biatch.
That's what you do.
more concrete, I gotta say, sometimes I love what you say, man. I love your mic game, I love your confidence, and sometimes when you put your thinking head on, I actually like what comes out your mouth. Yeah, come on, 4.
I dropped some concrete on this guy's head. Might be having a feeling there, man. Just need to be shocking.
Yeah, hold on a second. Yo, Clown Boy, I don't think he'd allow you to drop any concrete on his head. I think it will be the other way around.
You think? You have the capability of thinking?
Not only the capability of thinking, but the capability of assessing an individual by listening to them and understanding their brainwave. Okay? Your old has-been fucking crying and whining, reached out to the fucking higher-ups, fucking wannabe piece of shit, PR gangster.
You don't have the capability to take a shit.
Piece of shit. What happened when you reached out, huh? What happened, huh? Huh? What happened, huh? I would have loved to see the look on your fucking face, you merry bitch.
Forget him. You been talking about Richie all fucking day.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm kind of jealous of Richie, bro. He's got a fan club out there. He's got music. He got poems. They got a whole bunch of stuff for Richie, man. And that's just like shame on the mess.
Why don't you go meet him and see what we talking about?
Spread ass for the dollar monkeys.
I don't know, man. I'm not wasting my time on nobody, man. I do what I gotta do. That's it. Put the hammer down. I gotta be heard. It's a beautiful day out there, man. Woo!
Junkie alert, junkie alert.
Not too sure if anybody can copy concrete, man. I feel like I'm on top of the world. Man, it's a beautiful day for fishing, man. Let me tell you. How about it, Mike? You out there?
I can't hear you, funky fireman.
How about it, Bubba Boy? You out there? Wait. Is that Bubba Boy?
Punky Pie Man ran for the hills. For Punky Pie Man's crazy, not stupid. He ran for the hills. He on YouTube right now, crying like a baby.
It is.
Hey, Bubba Boy, you got a copy on